Hey everyone, welcome to the final video before Christmas. This is going to be like Vlogmas like number 8 or something. I'm thrilled that I've kept up with 2 videos a week and I've actually really been enjoying it and actually taking more time to film like everything that's been going on. So I hope you've really been enjoying Fromas and Vlogmas because I've really enjoyed it this year. So if you haven't kept up with it, I'll leave like a playlist link down below so you can just go and watch everything else that's happened this month. However, let's crack on with this video. I have a box with me. This box from Nadine Merabi. And I have some New Year's Eve outfit options. So this is going to be a paid for advertorial. Nadine Merabi is actually from Manchester, which I love. So she's an English Lebanese designer and her clothing is just the perfect, especially for party wear and occasion wear. It is ideal. I mean, you may have seen me wearing this suit. I took it on my Jimmy Choo trip with me recently. And in fact, at the end of this vlog, I'm gonna also include the rest of the ski trip because there's a couple of days extra yet. I just wanted to start filming this now because we literally got home last night at 2 AM after a very long and delayed trip home. So that'll come later, but I wanted to show you this sort of New Year's Eve unboxing first. I have this suit from Nadine Merabi, which I'll show you in a little bit more detail in a minute. This is an option for New Year's Eve. This year we're having a black tie night. We just really wanted everyone to come along for a party a bit more dressed up because quite often when we have friends over, everyone is quite casual and chilled. A lot of our friends are very cool, like tattooed. They love a good like band t-shirt and that vibe, and don't we all? But I was like, let's really make effort this year and I want everyone in black tie. I'm even getting our dog Bo a little bow tie. So my good friend Susie Benaldi, she actually has a Nadine Merabi gold jumpsuit to wear, and in fact I'm about to unbox it because I wanted to try it on because she looks so good in it. So I've already said to her I have it as an option. So she was like, okay, well let me know, I've got other options I could wear. Let's do this little New Year's Eve try on. Let me take off my socks because that's not chic for this. I think I have 5 options for New Year's Eve. So let me know kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the comments, guys, because I've got time, obviously before New Year when you see this. So I would love your genuine opinion. As you know, often when I get your opinions, it leads to me either keeping things or wearing certain things. So I genuinely love your opinions. So outfit number 1. This is just amazing. Again, you'll have seen it in last week's vlog. But this suit is a full velvet 3-piece. Now there is also an option if you weren't as bothered about going for a bralette. There is a really beautiful like bustier option that goes straight into the trousers so you don't show any midriff. That's also stunning. This 3-piece that I own is the one with the bralette. Again, full, beautiful dark velvet. And it has this gorgeous crystal patterning embroidered around the waistband. Is that not the waistband? The bust band? The bra band? Either way, all the way around. It fits really well. This is my usual size. It fits perfectly. So these are a high-waisted velvet trouser with a flared ankle. These would look also amazing with a pair of silver heels, which likely might be the way I'd wear it, especially with how much silver is involved. It'd be really pretty, almost as like little slippers out the bottom. Also, for any of you really tall girls, you will love this brand. They make a lot of things that are a little bit taller, and of course then you can have things shortened or taken up. But then the blazer. This is thick, luxurious, like beautifully made. Honestly, the quality has really blown me away. You're talking like serious designer luxury quality. The way that the blazer has the same crystal patterned embellishment all the way down the side of the sleeves and over the 2 shoulders. I love that you just see that little hint of the crystal to the middle when you wear the bra. I couldn't think of a more perfect suit. I am absolutely blown away with it, and you're going to see me wearing this for years to come, I can promise you that. I am obsessed with it. I love it. So this is option number 1 for New Year's Eve. Beautifully packaged Nadine Merabi boxes. I think I see the gold. Wow. Look at these chain straps. These go down into more of a flare to the ankle, and it has a bit of a bustier bra feel underneath this. I can feel the boning in here. So let's try on option 2. Oh my gosh, everyone, the fit of this it's like they made this for my body. I literally just zipped this up and it all just sort of went, whoop, almost like shapewear. I was like, wow. Oh my goodness me, this is so extravagantly fantastic. Putting this on now with the belt round it, just for like added detail. Like I said, it's full sequin, the whole thing, and I've also put up the straps, but equally I wouldn't need to. I could just wear this easily without the straps. This is going nowhere. Like, this is not falling down. This is fully in, up. Again, the quality is so great that the zip, I can feel how strong the zip is. I am just literally like into this. Okay, what do we think then of option 2? In terms of the length, I may need to have this taken up an inch or 2. And then I would likely wear this with my Renee's, just for the extra sparkle on the very, very bottom of these. Either that or just a really simple pair of like nude heels, I think would be absolutely gorgeous. Let's just see if this is the one that Susie has. Susie is literally wearing this jumpsuit in her intro. By the way, if you haven't seen this already, go and look for Susie Benaldi on YouTube. This is her Vlogmas intro. It's so extra. I bloody love it. There she is. There's the jumpsuit. Let me know, guys, for option 2. We have something equally gold for option 3. Let me just put on some heels so you can get the full vision here. I'm gonna go with my Renee's again. A bit more partied up. Oh yeah, these heels are the perfect choice for this. Now, I feel like a few of you will be like, oh, it's not what I expected you to go for, but honestly, I think so many of you would love this for your parties and New Year's. It's one of those very forgiving party wear pieces. I could eat so much for the night in this. It's gonna like wipe clean if you happen to like spill a bit of wine on here because it's full sequin again. It's unbelievably comfortable. I genuinely think this is absolutely stunning. I love the crop. I love how sort of casual it feels, but it's blatantly like party wear. It's fun. I'm actually a little bit in love with this. I feel so fabulous in this. Option 3. And I have the next 2 options in this box. Oh, I just saw this little note. This makes complete sense now. Don't worry if the style comes up a little long. We make the style with a longer length to be altered to fit your exact height and heel height if needed. This style can be easily altered in length by a local seamstress and will not affect the desired look, fabric or design. That's exactly what I was thinking. They've obviously made it so that it's perfect for anyone that's tall, but then it can just be taken up and the style is kept the same for anyone that is shorter, which is such a clever and inclusive idea. So I really love that. Wow. Ooh, I don't know which one to show you first here. Let's do a dress. Oh my God, I haven't even done this up yet and I'm already like, I need to show you this. Also, by the way, whilst I'm changing, I'm literally sending videos to Susie being like, option 1, option 2, option 3. Whoa. This says to me, New Year's Eve, black tie, hostess. Does it not? Do you not think when everyone walks through the door and I'm like, welcome? I've just ordered some new tights from Calzedonia, some like lightweight but black, so they're almost a bit translucent. I'd put some tights with it and some gorgeous little black shoes with this, so it all goes together. I'm absolutely in love. It's just got so many incredible colour of sequins on this. I love the V-neck. I don't feel like I'm going to fall out. The huge sleeves on this are so fabulous. The way that Nadine designs for women's bodies is exceptional. This just makes me feel pulled in all the perfect places. This is more fitted. It's still got movement, but it's fitted, so it's flattering. For now, let's put on my favourite heels. It would help if it was the right foot. So this is like the whole feel. What do you think? Option 4. Beautiful, beautiful dress. Of course, I'll leave links to every single one of these pieces down below in the description box in the order that you see them in, so it's super easy for you to find them. But in honesty, I would probably order soon because I think when it comes to occasion wear, and New Year's Eve is the biggest occasion of the year, it might be good just to get an order in soon, to be honest, if you are looking for something a bit more special for your events. Comes right up the back, it's so flattering, so fabulous. Right, let's try on outfit number 5 because I think it's going to be a goodie. But now I genuinely don't know what's best here. Okay, I was thinking that maybe option 4 was my favourite, but then I put on option 5. Holy moly, this is amazing. What a two-piece embroidered embellished blazer, cropped, embellished skirt with a feather trim. This is real like luxury extravagance for New Year's Eve and beyond. And I am like here for it. I'm not wearing a bra right now, but I probably will just put on like a really cute bra, the kind of thing that if it then shows, oops, close the part, the kind of bra that if it then shows during the night, it looks like part of the outfit, you know, like it's like a really cute little bra. Oh wow! I like wear this a lot. I don't have anything else with this sort of cute feather trim either. But you know me with a blazer and an outfit like this, of the kind of length that I can easily sit around in. Again though, I'll probably put a pair of like sheer tights on, seeing as it is New Year's Eve and it might be a little chilly. But equally I don't necessarily have to because I don't feel like I need to. It's a checkered pattern, but in embellishment of little beads and sequins. I'm in love with all 5 of them. This might be the winner. I think you guys will love this one on me the most. So option number 5, Nadine Merabi two-piece. It's down to you guys. I challenge you all now with the task. Go to the comments, let me know 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. So it's either the velvet suit, the gold jumpsuit, the gold two-piece set, the dress, or the short two-piece. I've kind of shown you a bit of each category there really, which is kind of nice. But it's just everything that I absolutely loved. So let me know which you think is more me or will be best for the evening. But also, I want to choose a piece that I'm going to wear again and again. Let me know what you think. And also thank you so much to the Nadine Merabi team for working with me on this video. It's a real pleasure to work with such a fantastic brand on such a fun video. I just thought you guys would really love this brand and everything that Nadine offers. So go take a peek, see what you think, and let me know. In fact, let me put these goggles on. I'm going to struggle to see. Okay, hi guys. From the slopes, we are having a wonderful morning. If you see behind me, it's full cloud, but we're on our way up and up and up, and it's just opened up to beautiful blue skies. It's almost like a pink sky and a blue sky, and we can finally actually see. The visibility up here is fantastic, so this is going to be really, really lovely. I think we just keep getting this lift up, to be honest, so we can actually see for a bit, because it's been putting down snow for 2 days. But it's just absolutely stunning now. We're having such a good time. Look how pretty! So we got all the way up here and I said it was so beautiful and the snow cloud wasn't here. And then now, it's even snowing now.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's now completely like white out because we've just been taking some cool pictures here.
I was like, maybe we should do one run before we do the pictures. And I was like, it's not worth the gamble.
No, it's never worth the gamble. You should always do the pictures when you want to do the pictures. Never wait. I always find that. We always mess up if we wait. Anyway, never mind. It'll still be great. At least we got some really cool pictures actually. We got some really cool pictures. Wide angle of me like holding my skis. Really cool with this retro suit on. So love those. Hopefully saw them on my Instagram. Are you crazy?
I need a hand.
Have you had a fantastic day?
It's been so good. It's a shame because it's so bad down here. Like at the top of the mountain, it's like blue skies, and then you can't even see a few meters in front of your face right now. It's so dangerous.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, Alex was about to try and go down this bit, and I was like, hell no, such bad visibility. But when you get up top where we were, it was like heaven, wasn't it? Absolute heaven. Like, a lot of people say, why would you want to go skiing when you could go to like a beach holiday? And I get it. It's so magical, like the mountains. For me, it gives you like so much like perspective of how small we are as human beings, because the mountains are so big. It just kind of makes you feel so small. And there's something quite special in that. So I don't know, there's something really magical about it. I just love it. I'd love to ring my dad though Like I first went skiing at age probably 13, like after my mum and dad divorced. My dad was quite sad. And I was like, let's go on a little trip away, me and you. So Dad was like, do you know what, I've never tried skiing, I've always wanted to do it, let's go. So me and my dad went on this really nice like week away to Austria. I can't remember where it was now. Really fantastic little place in Austria. And we both learned how to ski together, and we had like, I think like 5 days. And it was just me and Dad, and it was such a lovely like bonding time. And it was brilliant. So that's the first time I've ever skied. I've not skied from being a baby. And then after that time, I didn't really go again for years. And then it was only really when Alex was like, oh, I'd love to try skiing, that we've been a few times now. I don't know, it's probably only like my 7th or 8th time skiing. Maybe a little bit more, but it's just such a fantastic holiday. It's a very indulgent holiday because there's a lot of cheese and bread and wine and mulled wine and hot chocolates. Like, the food and drink is indulgent because it's so cold, so you just want to be cozy and you want to have your hot chocolates and stuff. But equally, it's a really wonderful, fun activity holiday. So, really loved it. We've not had any lunch though, so we're going to head back down to the hotel, get ourselves a little bite to eat, and then we're going to just head into the spa and then have my treatment. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I always seem to start the morning right here in front of this window. We have blue skies today. Let me show you. Blue skies are coming today. We have not seen this view in a morning before. This is really nice to see. But yeah, today is our last day, but we still have a morning of skiing. We only leave at 3. Planned it that way so that we'd get a full day today. It's just going to be absolutely beautiful. We're going to try and get up for first lift. So we're going to head down to Lulu's restaurant here. I mean, there's a Lulu's for breakfast. I mean, it's incredible. I'm going to go and get some breakfast at Lulu's. Some crepes again, probably. And then we'll head up for first lift. Do a couple of hours before we get back, but oh, it's fresh today. I love it when you see all the doggos in the morning. All little snow doggos. All little snow doggos. So this is Lily's restaurant. So this is downstairs. This is the main restaurant inside the hotel. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the gorgeous alpine vibes. It's like luxury alpine. Yeah, we came here last night and had a fantastic meal. I mean, in fact, we came for lunch, didn't we? Late. We came for a late lunch at like 3:30, and then we went for our spa treatments yesterday. Did we record any of that? Spa treatments. So the night before, Alex had been to see an osteopath. I'd been for a deep tissue massage, and then we were both jealous of each other's treatments. So last night, I went to see the osteopath, and Alex went to see a deep tissue massage therapist, and oh my gosh, it was life-changing for me. I have up here, correct, like underneath this rib to like release tension down my neck because I struggle so much. He cracked like 6 bones up my spine on this side. He was like pushing on my esophagus or something to try and like release it for my indigestion, pulling my legs longer because one side is like longer and one side is like a lot tighter. It was so enlightening. And apparently I also lean forward on my toes, which I didn't know. Well, so that's
you're in heels all the time.
Because I'm always in heels, yeah. So that was really interesting. So after lunch here, and then at the spa, we came back here for dinner and had a lovely little dinner, didn't we? I've kind of like switched off. I'm in holiday mode for these 2 days.
I wish I could have done more, but I can't really carry my big camera around with me.
Yeah.
All the time. Like I took some things up in a bag. And I couldn't snowboard properly.
Yeah.
My bag kept swinging in front of me.
It is annoying. I've got used to it now with the backpack. Yeah. Right, we have just crepes to eat. We've got coffees on the way, and then we're going to head up for our last morning of skiing. 3rd day in a row, not even sorry. Banana Nutella pancakes, hot chocolate with an espresso in it, and grapefruit juice.
Hell yeah.
We are creatures of habit. What a treat to end this beautiful holiday. We're finishing off, sat outside. They've got a gorgeous terrace out here with the hotel behind. So I've got pasta and Alex's pizza. And I've got another hot chocolate espresso. Life is good. What a trip, guys. What a trip. We've had the trip of dreams. So happy. Just went upstairs. Right, guys. So Today is Monday 19th December. Only a few days left before Christmas and of Fromess and Vlogmas. In fact, this is the last video, so... However, today is the In the Fro team Christmas extravaganza. We're all going into London today. Just getting all the team together, apart from Rebecca, who's in Chicago. But the rest of the team, we're going to have a lovely little trip into London. So I'm ready for the day. Nanushka vegan leather, faux leather trousers. Dior boots. Wolford burgundy roll neck. Yves Saint Laurent blazer. And I've just put this cute little Jimmy Choo bow in my hair just to match with the burgundy. I don't want it to look too twee or country vibe, so I just want it to look kind of cute with the style, with the rest being kind of androgynous. I thought it wasn't too much, we'll see. And I've got my little Chanel just to go with it for a little tiny bit of colour. So, right. Better get going. I've had the most fantastic day so far. I had a little lunch with my team and we've just come straight to the Kimpton. So obviously I've been working with the Kimpton this month on the incredible project. I hope you saw that video because I really loved that video. The incredible project where I have been able to design my own hotel suite. Like I said, I hope you saw that video because it was insane. And it's at the Kimpton Fitzroy in London. Anyway, so of course, when me and the team were needing a hotel to stay in, I was like, well, it has to be the Kimpton. So I've paid to book us all in. And I also booked myself into my own corner suite. However, this one is on the first floor. The other one that I filmed in was on the fourth floor. So this is room 106. And actually, I think I might prefer this one even more. There's something a bit higher about the ceilings. It just feels really grand. So let me show you a quick little tour. By the way, this isn't in any way sponsored. I just thought you might want to see it. So this is the corner suite. Yeah, I mean, it's the most beautifully decorated, presented room. So it's got all of the extras that you get if you book the Victoria corner suite anyway. And we have all these little notes and things. I'll not go into too much detail because you may have already seen it, but snacks, popcorn maker for movie night on the TV. But also they've put a Christmas tree in here, which is such a gorgeous touch. They've also left me some flowers, which is wonderful. Magazine, my favourite fashion magazines, games, workout gear, Bo's bed and bowls because it's dog friendly here. You also get cocktails on arrival, so they've sent up some cocktails for me. Through into here, they've got the steamer, so you can steam all your clothes, and then through into the absolutely beautiful bedroom. And again, all the little extras that you get with my room, the Spotify playlist, the Dyson Supersonic to use, notepad, sleep mask and pillow spray, and also a £50 spa voucher to use. I mean, how lovely. It's kind of surreal, to be honest. It's surreal that I have kind of checked myself in to my own curated hotel suite, and it's a project that I'm incredibly proud of. And also I love this hotel, and it was wonderful when I walked in, and even the doorman was like, oh, let me help you, Victoria. Get into the reception like, oh, welcome home, and it was just so amazing. So the Kimpton is now my forever hotel. I just love it here. I mean, look at the aesthetic of the bathrooms and everything, and I just feel that for the service you get here and the beautifulness of these rooms, honestly, the price is so, I really think the price is fantastic. So definitely check it out if you are coming to London. Like, I'm not just saying this, I genuinely have paid for our 4 rooms here at the hotel. I just can't recommend it more. I think it's the most beautiful hotel. It's not pretentious, it's not over the top, it's just classic but beautiful, and it feels like London but like luxuriously enhanced, and I just love it. I love it so much. Girls are getting ready now, the boys are on their way, and so yeah, I just need to get a new face of makeup on, and we're going to go down first of all to Fitz Bar inside here, inside the hotel, and to get some cocktails before we go out for our Japanese meal at Rocker, which is one of my favourite restaurants in London. The food is insane, so I've booked us all into Rocker, and then after that we're going to go have some more cocktails at this like jazz bar. I really can't wait. I have some Nadine Merabi pyjamas for the night. Rebecca is going to go mad when she sees these. Rebecca's the biggest animal print fan. These are full animal print with feather bottom pyjamas. So I'm going to get these ready so that when I come in later and I've had a couple of tipples, I can just jump straight into these beautiful silky garments and feel like a goddess. So wonderful. I mean, look how pretty. Okay, I'm gonna get ready And I have lots of new makeup to try. I thought I'd do it on camera because I feel like I don't do this as much anymore, and I thought it would be kind of nice to do it. So a load of new things I've never tried before that have been sent to me so kindly, and I thought I would show them with you. The Rose Inc Skin Enhance Luminous Tinted Serum in shade 050. Very subtle tint. It's kind of like glowy. I mean, to be honest, I could have probably applied this with hands too. Yeah, it's like a glowy skincare serum with a very like subtle hint of tint. I'll definitely use that again. Feels lovely. It's giving a nice finish to the skin. Drunk Elephant Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. It's quite a dewy cream. But it's worked quite nicely though, to be fair. The contour. It's quite nice and dewy. Now the Clé de Peau blushes I have tried before. I love these cream blushes, but I don't think I've tried this shade 4. It just looks like a really great nude finish blush. Yeah, so it's a cream blush, and obviously you can like build it up a little bit. That's beautiful. Really pretty colour. A little bit over the nose. Next up, Dior. Their new limited edition 556 blush. I think this is for the festive season. So it's got, oopsie. I mean, I'm not going to use that anyway, let's be honest. Pretty finished blush. So I thought this would be nice to kind of add on top. That is a gorgeous shade. The Dior blushes are always absolutely gorgeous. So I expected nothing less. Okay, what else have we got here? I just did a reel with all the new Valentino pieces, but this is 112 Eye to Cheek. I went and put my nail in it, didn't I? Like an idiot. And actually these little brushes that they come with are actually good. So out of all the brushes in these little pans, this is one I would actually use. So just to show you, and it really builds up, and it's the most gorgeous colour. Like the pigmentation of the Valentino pieces is unreal. I mean, look, that was just from dipping in once. It's beautiful. But like, you can actually do something with this brush. That's why it's so good. I have this. This is a new Guerlain Rouge G lipstick. I brought it just in case I fancied going for a deeper lip because it's so beautiful. What shade is this? I mean, look how pretty with the stars on it. This is shade number 777. It's got a little G on the tip. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. But this is one of their new cases. I'm not even taking off the removable thing, but with the stars, so it's like their Christmas lipstick. Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna go nude. Guerlain's Terracotta Bronzer. This is Starlight 03 Medium Warm. Look. I love this brand, Guerlain. It's honestly one of my favourites. It has such heritage and history for makeup. Just do a little bit of contouring. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna almost set a little bit of this bronzer in and make it a bit deeper. I mean, we are going out to party. I mean, I don't even need to review these bronzers. They're some of the best and best-selling bronzers on the market. Pigmentation's beautiful. They have lots of gorgeous colours. Just gonna bronze up to the gods. Gosh, I need to wash my brushes. I'm gonna take some on, as I always do. I like to take my bronzer through the crease of my eye, just to finish off the eye look. And wing it a little bit outwards. It's just the easiest kind of eye look there is. The goldy tone of that Valentino is just, oh, absolutely stunning. Okay, last but not least, I think this is all of the new makeup. I think this is everything I've brought. There's just a few things I really wanted to bring to try. On here, I just feel like I look odd, but actually, here you can really see it glowing and shining, and look how flawless this looks. It looks so pretty. The last thing, Clé de Peau lipstick. This is shade 110 Exuberant, and it's a nude, so it's a cool toned nude. So let's give it a go. It's got a very lovely light brown, like a latte tone. I like it. I like how cool tone that is. It's really, really pretty. Is it a bit cool tone though for the evening? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I've just realised I have got one other thing. This NARS in Dolce Vita Air Matte. I love these. What I might do, I'm just gonna add a bit of this just around the outsides, just to bring in a little touch extra pink. So it's pink, but it's a bit more nude. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills in taupe, and I'm going to lightly. This is a brow pencil, by the way. So if I draw the Cupid's bow, make my lips look bigger. It's a good lip liner. It's a good lip liner. Melt Cosmetics liner in Cocoa to the outer corners and the tight line. I love this. This is new to me as well, and I'm in love with it. You can only get it from like one place in the UK, this says, so I'll leave a link down below. But I really, really like it. And then I'm just going to use my Dior brush, Dior 13 brush, just to wing that out a bit and smoke it out. Officially ready for the evening in my Nadine Merabi suit. I wanted to go for this again because I just love it. I feel so good in it. The velvet trousers, my wedding dance heels, my Louboutins, gorgeous little bralette, and the blazer. And then I've got my Edge of Ember malachite pendant and the woven necklace in silver, plus some Dior rings, and that's it. Morning! We got in last night at a very responsible time actually, so there's no need for me to feel too tired. I actually had a really, really, really good sleep. Like really good sleep, actually thinking about it. My pyjamas are so wonderfully extra. Just feels like I'm literally wearing an actual outfit to bed. I love it. I have these in black as well, but honestly the thickness, they're so looking like thick, super thick, like structured. Oh, beautiful. Whew. Gosh, I am puffy-eyed today. Oh yeah, we had such a good time. Sorry that I didn't really film anything. I just didn't want to have to stick a camera in everyone's face, and also with it being like my Christmas party too, I also wanted to like enjoy it without working too much, because it kind of feels a little bit counterproductive to do that. But yeah, we had a great time. We went down to the Fitz bar in the Kimpton for a lovely cocktail. Then we went to Rocker for Japanese food, and then we went to a cocktail place with like a jazz pianist and had some more cocktails, and then we came back and went to bed. So yeah, it was awesome. Really, really good fun. I just need to get a face on. In fact, not much. I don't need to do too much of a face though, because I'm literally going getting my lashes and my brows done before Christmas. I'm so thrilled about it because my lashes are down again. I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and I'll be back to my normal self. It's the time I'm meant to be waking up. Good morning. Today, I think, is my last day of working for 2022. Okay, well, before Christmas. I know I'm going to get bored in between Christmas and New Year and want to probably film a video, but this is definitely the final Vlogmas video. As you'll see, my brows are really super dark. I had them done yesterday, and my eyelashes. So I am kind of back to full lashes again. And I've probably gone a little bit too dark on the brows this time, but I'm not even bothered about it, because within a few days of washing my face, these will just reduce down anyway. So actually, sometimes I prefer to go darker so that I've got a longer amount of time with them actually dyed. So after my lash and brow appointment, so I went for a Nouveau Lashes LVL lash lift as always, and a HT Brows brow treatment. And I went to see the wonderful team at Armani Beauty, and we went to one of my favourite restaurants in London called Daphne's, which is this really beautiful, like classic Italian, incredible food. The crab linguine is the best in London, I think. And then I went for a lovely afternoon of catch-ups with a very, very good friend of mine, Charlotte. And yeah, I just had the most fantastic time. Got back quite late last night and I was shattered, I'm not gonna lie to you. But today is just a bit of an admin day, and I have one thing I haven't talked to you about actually, and told you about, which is happening tomorrow, which is the day that you'll be seeing this. And so I know I'm not gonna have time to show you it in the vlog, but I wanted to mention it anyway, so it's kind of part of Vlogmas, because it's what I've been so excited about all month. So the exciting news is we have bought a new car. We've been waiting for it now since January. We actually bought it in January, a few days after the new year. And we've waited all year, obviously, for it to get built. With the state of the car industry right now, everything is on such massive delays. But this is a car that I had been looking at for a really long time, actually. Yeah, I just really wanted to buy an electric car, and I saw this particular sporty electric car and completely fell in love with it. Apart from it, I don't really want to tell you what it is until I can show you it, and like I said, I can't get it in this video. I really wanted to pick it up today, but it only arrived late last night on the truck. So I need to pick it up tomorrow to give them time to kind of set it up for me. So I'm not going to have time to put it in the vlog. I'm so sorry. I would have loved to have shown you it. Honestly, I can't wait to see it myself. But I would like to be able to show you and like tell you all about the car and what it is when I'm in it, and I can show you it and all the interiors and all the things that I've chosen for it. Because it was a really, really exciting experience, like choosing all the different trimmings and the type of colours and sound system, lighting, different screens that you can put in there. Like, there are so many extras, it's a little bit insane, but it was a really exciting process. So yeah, but we bought it back in January. Obviously, since Alex passed his test last year, Alex passed his test in like November, and since then we wanted to have 2 cars because often Alex is off doing something while I'm doing something. And so we wanted to buy an electric car as our second car. So this is it, and it is arriving. Well, it's arrived in the country, it's arrived nearby. I'm picking it up tomorrow. I am so excited to show you it. It is unbelievable. It's hard because I also feel quite on edge almost talking about it, because obviously it's such a big and exciting moment. There's been so much going on recently in terms of things that we've been doing. You know, we're currently looking to buy a second property. We've just bought this car. And, you know, it's things that may seem quite frivolous, and I would hate for it to come across that way as some kind of like a bragging thing, so I really hope that that doesn't come across. It's absolutely not the case. Like I said, we bought this, we put the deposit down 3rd of January on this car, and we've been waiting for it since. And then the recent second property thing has been recently. And again, it's all very investment based and very much thought through. These aren't just quick, frivolous purchases. So I hope that kind of makes sense. That's what I'm doing today. I'm doing all the admin of that, setting everything up, getting all the apps ready on my phone, sorting out insurance policies, all that kind of good stuff to do with security. It's all like the admin stuff and side of things. So that's what I'm on with today. Plus we're gonna have like a year review call with all the team to go through what worked, what didn't, what we want to do differently for 23, what the kind of future holds. So all that is super duper exciting. I've also just realised actually that I never told you, I also filmed my bag reduction collection video. In that, I told you I was kind of reducing my bags from like hundreds down to about 55, I think I've kept, and I'm selling the rest. A lot of you have already emailed the email address that I left on that video. So if you are interested in any of those bags, just email that email address. I have employed someone to work on that solely because we had hundreds and hundreds of emails and they're trying to get through them. I think we've gotten to the bottom of the pile now, and we're just chatting with a few people. And then I told you we're giving the money to charity. And that is what we're doing. I think actually I'm going to be donating now in January, because I'm going to be donating to a grant within Save the Children. I've been speaking to someone specifically at Save the Children, and I said, I want to know where this money is going. So I'm donating £20,000, and I want to know that that money is actually going to someone, or you know, to lots of different families in the UK. So I've been working specifically with someone at Save the Children to ensure I know where it's going. And so my £20,000 is going to be put into a grant that covers a number of the most non-privileged homes in the UK, people who are seriously struggling, and this kind of grant looks after them, helps in aiding these particular families. And when I found that out, I really wanted to donate in this way, because the idea that it could help people specifically, so it feels a bit more personal. People are really struggling right now globally, as I've said before, but in the UK there is a real crisis when it comes to energy bills. There's a lot of people who won't have heating and water this Christmas, which is just a really scary thought. And the more we got chatting, actually, Save the Children said, in fact, January is the month where we find people really struggle because it gets colder in January. It's just after Christmas where you've literally put all of your money into, you know, for food, for presents, as much as you can. And so people really struggle in January. And so they said, would it be okay for you to donate in January into that grant then? Because it would be a really great injection of money into that. So I was like, wherever is best and whatever time is best, you let me know and I will send you the money. So that's what I'm doing. So a big thank you to anyone who has bought any of my handbags. Quite a lot of you have already purchased a bag, which is amazing. And like I said, all that money is going into this. So yeah, together we are donating together, which I think is really, really wonderful. Yeah, just thanks guys. But if there are any bags that you saw in that video, just head back to that video. It was only a few videos ago, the bag collection video, and you'll see in the description drop down box, there's an email. Just email that, and of course with a responsible offer, yeah, hopefully the bag is still available. So yeah, so I wanted to end on that charity note for the end of Xmas in case any of you were wondering where I was donating. And yeah, just a big thank you. Thank you all so much for supporting and watching Xmas. And also, for any of you who did love those Nadine Merabi outfits at the very beginning of the video and you are planning your parties for New Year's Eve or even for Christmas, I'll leave, of course, all the links to those beautiful outfits and the pyjamas and everything that I've worn throughout the video will be linked down below for you. And again, thanks again to the Nadine Merabi team. It's a real pleasure to work with them. Yeah, so for the rest of the day, I am going to be chatting with my team before I clock off for 2023. Happy Christmas, everyone. Thank you for being here. I hope you had the most fantastic time with your friends, families, significant others, your kids, anyone in your family. I hope you had the most fantastic time. And I will see you after Christmas. Mwah! Bye!